Huh? We can't go anywhere else?
Hey, you don't think... Tama?
Tama? Hey! Tama! Tama!
I knew it. As long as Tama's mind is wandering, we won't be able to activate these gates.
Dude, really?
Why don't we just give her some time? At least we can still get back to Balam Garden, right?
Alright then, fine. Let's head back there and keep exploring then.
Well, I know that you two have been through a lot recently, but why don't we start out by sharing our intel? Everyone's on deck, except the injured. This way.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how Alan is doing?
She's sound asleep, down in the infirmary. I talked to Dr. Katawaki. Her diagnosis is that Awan is suffering from severe exhaustion.
That's too bad.
What about Yuna? And the summoners?
Same thing. They were forced to use their powers against their will. It took a lot out of them.
Same goes for Titus. He won't wake up.
Titus, is he okay?
He took a beating, but they say he's gonna pull through. You know, he's pretty tough for a scrawny guy.
In fact, Titus might be the only reason we were able to get to the summoners in time. You know that winged knight? I found Titus fighting her. He told me about the summoners, so we went to go save them.
Right. And once me and Squall got word...
You all showed up to bail us out, huh? It's a really good thing you did.
Now you can help us fill in the blanks. Bahamut, did you figure out who they really are?
And those weird mirages he called Cogna?
What did you two kids do back there?
Oh, it's funny you should ask.
We don't know what happened either. But what little we do know, we'll tell you.
Wow. Then I guess the only one with answers is your sister Awan.
Excuse the interruption. I have new intel from our liaisons across Grimoire.
Oh.
Shulk!
What's the story?
You should have a look at this.
What happened?
Well, those new mirages called Cogna have been taking over wherever they show up. For the most part, at least.
For the most part. What do you mean?
Our reports say that towns belonging to the Federation were assimilated right away. But the places that have been resisting Federation rule have managed to keep the Cogna out so far. However, other threats have arisen.
What?
There have also been multiple sightings of the Dyad servants.
Sorry, who are the Dyad servants?
A century ago, the demon Dyad plunged Grimoire into an era of chaos. The Dyad servants were mirages that carried out most of the Dyad's dirty work. Right?
So you're saying the servants are back after 100 years?
That appears to be the case. The Cogna have given them a chance to begin their reign of terror all over again.
Hey, Lon. I think that we saw them. One came out of the crater where we fought the bomb. Another flew out from underneath Figaro Castle.
Huh? What exactly are you getting at? Are you saying we caused that too?
We might have set them loose by accident.
Dude, no!
I'll say this, we need to take action now. The League will get to work with our agents on the ground.
At any rate, it might be a while before Awan wakes up. Why don't you guys get some rest?
If she's really your sister, make sure you talk things out.
killing me. Maybe I've been working too hard. But I can't stop until I've... Oh, you there! Your timing is perfect. If you have any extra eye drops you can spare, I could really use some right now. Oh, thank you. That's much better. Now I can get on with my work. Take this. You earned it.
Sorry, guys. I need to get back to the control room and handle this mess. Look, I realize that you two are probably trustworthy. But the League does have its rules. Until you get clearance, restricted areas like the infirmary are off limits. If you want to explore, keep it to here in the lobby. Okay? Catch up later.
So basically, she doesn't trust us at all.
Well, you can't blame her.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I'm worried about all our friends. We really do need to talk to Tama.
Yeah, that's for sure. I keep calling her, but she just doesn't show up.
I don't think she plans to leave Ninewood Hills. Come on, why don't we go see if we can cheer her up?
At this rate, the entropic power intervals just won't be able to generate enough pyroclasmic energy for me to... Hey! You there! Come here for a second. Of course, just as I thought. That restless look in your eye. You've journeyed all over the place, correct? I've been looking for someone like you. Can you do me a favor? You wouldn't happen to have any spare bomb fragments on you, would you? Without them, I'm afraid my research here is at a standstill. Wow, Take this. It's a little something for your help.
My goodness. What's with these especially long faces?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Seraphi, could you go get Tama for us?
You want Tama? Funny you ask. She's been floating around like a terrified marshmallow ever since she got back. Let the pretty pixie handle this. Hey, Tama. Huh? Tama? Tommy Tom? Answer me. Oh, how dare you ignore me, you puny fluffbutt! I am going to... Wash! You're so good! I brought Tama like you asked.
Oh, Seraphi, one day I will destroy you. Tama, can we talk?
We just really need to know what happened.
Thanks for the reminding me. This is no time to go the gaga. Those Cogna the Night summoned are seriously bad the news.
Cogna? No way.
Yes, the way, and we have to stop them.
Time out. Before we go any further, Tama, what's a Cogna?
They're horrible bad things completely beyond the description.
Well, maybe you should try anyway?
The Cogna are living machines that thrive on destruction. They have laid more worlds to waste than there are stars in the sky. And that's not a poetic exaggeration.
What? But that's nuts!
They're almost like a disease. It's not that they're all strong, it's that they never stop growing in number. Once they manage to invade a world, no one can stop them ever, not even Inakro herself.
Then what about the Knights? Are they, like, Cogna Masters or something?
Something else. They call themselves the X9 Knights. They're a horrible order who wander from the world to world and leave chaos in their wake. Which leads to the question why, I suppose. But if they were the Order of the Circle, then I think I know the why.
Whoa. Did you say the Order of the Circle?
I'm afraid so.
Bad news?
Me and the Serapi have a history with them that goes back more years than I know how to count. There are arch nemesis, to put it lightly.
Bummer. So that's who was pulling the strings. But that means they won't rest until
the every last world is destroyed. They're filled to the gills with ill the will.
I'm still not sure I get it. But basically you're saying grimoires in hot water. Is that the idea?
The water's so hot it's almost steaming. And if you think it will end with just the grimoire, then you've got another thing coming.
Is Ninewood Hills in danger too?
that wouldn't even be the tip of the iceberg. Oh no. No, no, no.
We're not talking just one or two of the worlds. You see, we're the part of a whole Googleplex of worlds.
A goggleplex? What is that, like 1,000? Dude!
Actually, a Googleplex is 10. To the 10th, to the 100th power.
1,000,000 worlds?!
We can work on your math skills some other time. I need to get one thing straight. The reason those things got into Grimoire? It's our fault, isn't it?
Huh?
Maybe. I think. Yes.
So, basically, we've put Grimoire and other worlds in terrible danger.
No. No. That can't be true.
It is. We messed up. Those guys in the armor, they used us. They invented a false prophecy and tricked us into opening the Ultima Gate. Mom was just the bait.
Would you cut it out? No way, dude. Hey, hang on. Anna Crow is the one who said to collect mirages to find our family. If she hadn't let us on, then...
Maybe she's one of them.
No way! Absolutely no way!
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, after all, Anna Crow would never ever lie.
All right then. I guess I'll let it go. So, like, why'd they pick us? How come we were even able to do something like that?
I was hoping you would know. If you're going to ask someone, you should ask your big sister.
You might be right. Let's return to Balam Garden and go talk to Awen. Lon?
Huh? Oh! Yeah, I guess she might be awake.
Hey there, Awen.
Tell me one thing. Your past. Do you remember any of it?
No, not really.
Afraid not.
Right. Of course. If you did remember, there's no way you would be talking to me.
But I do remember you're my sister, Wynn.
She does. But I don't.
So then, what will you do to me this time?
Do to you? But Wynn, those knights were holding you prisoner.
Stop.
Huh?
I don't know you anymore, so don't call me that.
But Wynn...
Enough.
Okay.
I was a prisoner for a very long time. But it wasn't the knights.
Well, who then?
You ought to know. And why should I bother to help you? Figure out the obvious. You have to remember. For Lady Luce.
Our mom? Is she here? Is she still alive?
Yes. They're here. Lady Luce and Lord Rorik.
Rorik? Our dad? Then Mom and Dad are both okay? Where are they?
But you know that too. Where they are. What they're doing.
We do? Are you sure?
Alwyn, are you one of the bad guys?
Me? One of them? You must be joking.
But you went around in a mask tricking us.
Enough. Say no more. I just don't want to hear it. Siren!
Wait! You can't go! We still have so many questions!
You bring nothing to this world but pain and chaos! Leave now! Go back home and never wake from your sleep again! Your mother and father. I'll save them.
Gosh, bomb it! What the honk is her problem? She didn't tell us anything!
No, but you heard what she said about Mom and Dad. They need to be saved.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess she did. Okay, but what do they need saving from?
I don't know.
Hey! What's going on? Did you see that mirage? Where's Owen? That explains what happened. But then, what are you two going to do now?
I'm not sure.
I know this may sound a little selfish, but if you don't mind, maybe you could help us fight off the Cogna that have appeared across Grimoire. We need more manpower, as much as we can get.
Sure.
Huh?
Whether we were tricked or not, we're still the ones who brought them here. We have to fix this. As long as we have the power to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, helping the League out with operations means gathering mirages and getting stronger. If Seraphi and Tom are right, and we can trust what Enna Crow told us, then we ought to keep going. Let's collect mirages and find our family.
Yeah.
Great. Okay then, the airship. We'll let you borrow it. The skies are yours. Go on out there and help wherever you can.
It's good that we're helping the League out, but remember, we need to round up more mirages. Tama, these Cogna things, can you tell us more about them? They look powerful.
Like mirages, some of the Cogna are strong and some not so the much. Then again, the tough ones are really the tough. In fact, some of the Cogna have such powerful defenses that regular attacks that won't even leave a scratch on them.
Dude, what? How are we supposed to stop them then?
Remember, we're not the only ones out there fighting. There's Cloud, Squall, Lightning. We're all gonna have to learn to help each other out.
Right. Good point.
Chapter 21. Chaos in Grimoire.
Okay, so where are we supposed to start?
Well, if we can track down Cloud, Squall, and Lightning, they could probably use a little help with the Cogna.
Right, but where are they? Oh, we need more intel!
Oh, for that the kind of stuff you should definitely consult with Seraphy. Hang on while I go in to get her!
Yeah, hi. So I suppose you're gonna make me break out the old rumor radar for you.
Rumor radar?
Oh, that's my secret power, hun. It lets me instantly snap up every bit of gossip within my threshold. In a teensy world like this, that basically only amounts to everything.
Whoa, now that's cool!
Huh? Is it cool?
Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it is.
Woohoo! I thought I'd never be one of those cool pixies.
Well, you'd be the cooler if you picked up facts instead of rumors.
Thanks for that reminder.
Well, so do you mind trying it?
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll start us out by narrowing down the search to those Cogna we're after. Sound good? Here's the latest. There you have it. 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 Here's the latest.
So, like, things are basically terrible everywhere?
That's a problem. We can't be in all of those places at once.
Time! I command you to stop! Okay, can we just build a time machine or something?
Inside Ninewood Hills, you do realize that time is essentially stopped?
Oh, wait! That girl behind the door in Ninewood Hills. Couldn't she help us reach everyone?
You're right! Inside her room, we can skip around to any point in time that we want!
To board the airship, all you have to do is press the button shown on the world map.
Welcome to the rift between dreams and time. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Another wave. Magna rotors, 6 o'clock. Approaching at speed. Distance, 0.8 clicks.
Vivi! Directly behind you! 800 out!
I'm on it!
All targets down. Not a direct hit this time, but the blast was enough.
We can't keep doing this forever.
If I may, sir. There must be a mobile command center. A cogna that tells the others what to do. If we can locate that and destroy it...
Command center. There is that cogna we've been trying to pin down. But you've heard the same reports as I have. Not even the Black Mage's magic was able to put a dent in it. Even if we found it, how are we supposed to stop it?
If only we could use machines. Fight fire with fire like Rain and Lawn did.
Fight fire with fire. I think I know someone who can help.
What is it? I heard that you wished to speak to me?
Allow me to get directly to the point. That Magitech armor of yours, can it damage the Cogna's mobile command center?
The one in the desert? I suppose it might be possible.
Edgar, you're staring.
Oh, my apologies. I couldn't help but be captivated by your beauty. Tell me, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Again? Really?
Oh, you're playing hard to get, I see.
So back to the subject at hand. Is it possible, or no?
My Magitech armor. I summoned it just like a mirage, so I imagine it must be similar to the Cogna. If so, logically speaking, it should be able to hold its own against them. But I wasn't myself when I used it. Seguridus was controlling me.
Say no more, I understand. Forgive me for opening up old wounds like that. Shame on me. But then, of course, my lady is free to inflict a few wounds of her own, now that she has laid my heart bare.
Okay, so what do we do about the Cogna? Should we get Rain and Lawn after all?
Good question.
Rain. Lawn. Right. I never did get a chance to repay them. But I can help them now. All right. I'll do it.
Now then.
Where could it be?
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Repositioning.
Here goes nothing. It's time.
Repositioning.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
I'm taking the shot.
Must withdraw.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. It's time. It's time.
I'm on the move.
It's time.
I'm on the move.
Here goes nothing.
I'm taking the shot.
Close.
Almost.
Here goes nothing.
I'm taking the shot.
Close.
Almost.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Here goes nothing. It's time.
Mosey mosey.
It's time.
Mosey mosey.
Here goes nothing.
Thunder!
Close.
So close!
It's time.
Mosey mosey.
Here goes nothing.
Thunder!
Here goes nothing.
Thunder!
Here goes nothing.
Yeah!
It's time.
Mosey mosey.
Here goes nothing.
Thunder!
Here goes nothing.
Take this!
Close.
So close!
Here goes nothing.
Yeah!
Here goes nothing.
Yeah!
Close.
So close!
Here goes nothing.
Take this! Well, I hope I'm at least saving them a little trouble.
Hello. What now? Whose soul would... What now? Which champion would you like to awaken? What now? Goodbye. Welcome to where fantasy... What now? Whose soul will you touch?
If that hits us head on, I'll just have to hold them off here. Good luck. Lightning, Eiko, and my Princess Sarah.
Well, that was cutting it close. Lucky for us, it isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
Thank you for coming, Eiko. Your journey here must have been long and risky.
Huh? Aw, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just happy I could be of service. And besides, the only job I have is to flip the switch, so to speak. It's called the Lute of Ragnarok, isn't it? Lightning's assessment was spot on. The lute is like Big Bridge. It's an eidolon that's entered into a deep sleep. I'm amazed you never realized what you had. But if I didn't know about it, how could you?
Cornelia's history goes back a long way. From what I understand, our first king was a summoner.
I think it's safe to say there's no doubt about it now. Well, whatever the case, our new friend will need lots of magic to bust through that Cogna's armored shell.
Yes, but lightning will come through for us.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts. Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts. What'd you expect?
Oh, I thought for certain the youngsters had returned. Now who might you be?
Most people call me Lightning, and that's just what I have to be right now. Sorry, but I need to do this fast.
Hey, guess who's back?
Listen, we were kind of hoping you might lend us that judgment staff of yours.
I knew it. You two were here after all.
Well, technically, it's just lightning.
Alas, though, if you are here for the staff, you are just a tad too late. You see, I have already passed it on to my scion.
Sighing? About what?
It's scion. Should I pull out a dictionary, or are you in a hurry?
Just do what I always do and pretend that he's not even talking. So, who has the staff now?
My granddaughter.
Your what?
It's true. Oi! Sweetheart! Come say hello to our guests.
Hey! Mew!
Oh, come on. Listen now, Grandpa. I'm sure she's a real sweetheart, but shouldn't she be out of diapers
Loser.
before you...
Sure you don't need a diaper?
Let me assure you, my granddaughter is more than capable of wielding the staff. If you want it for yourselves, you will just have to win it from her in combat.
What? Go get her, sis!
Just me? Where do you think you're going?
Well, you know what they say, once zapped, twice the shy, or, something
This
like
is it!
that.
This is it! Ha! Ha!
Lightning!
Thunder and lightning!
Crack-a-boom!
Oh, I give up.
This is it! Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
All right!
Oh, I can see that the pair of you have regained much of your former power.
You got that right.
We've been through way more mayhem than you give us credit for, and not the fun kind.
Oh, right. Well, I did promise. You can have the staff. I know what you've come for. Is this it?
Yeah. Thanks for not making this hard.
When you're done with it, do return it. You see, the staff belongs to my granddaughter now.
I promise.
Hello. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Hey guys! That thing is looking right at us this time! What do we do?
Eiko!
Set the judgment staff now! Okay, rise and shine! Loot of Ragnarok awaken!
That's what I've been waiting for. It's over, Cogna!
Whoa! I wish I had a super beam like that!
What would you it if you had one? Now come on, we have to stop this thing before it goes any further.
Got it!
Abracadabra!
That was a good button.
Good job.
I did it? Really?
Maybe you did. Or maybe some nosy friends of ours decided we needed their help.
Is that so? So they saved me once again. Lon, Rain.
Welcome to our fantasy. What now? Whose soul will you... That's... how many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least, we're wearing it down.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns, and it seems to keep moving between the fire valleys.
Then you were right. It must be drawn to heat sources.
Luckily, at least we know now that it shouldn't be coming for Nibelheim anytime soon.
But remember Valley 7. There's always a chance one of the fire valleys can go out.
If it does, and that thing's near Nibelheim, it might take what it can get.
If it's alive, it can die. So let's hit it till it does. As many times as it takes.
Okay. This'll be good training.
I'll help in any way I can.
Right. Let's go.
What are we up against?
I don't know, but everything from its HP to its everything is the right off the scale!
Have we even got a shot at this thing?
Fortunately, it seems like its healing abilities are the limited.
So then, we shouldn't expect to take it down in one shot.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, we fight it as many times as it takes.
Dude, that means we have to live through the first time.
Hello. What now? Who's... That's... how many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least, we're wearing it down.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns. And it seems to keep moving between the fire valleys.
And you were right. It must be drawn to heat sources.
Luckily. At least we know now that it shouldn't be coming for Nibelheim anytime soon.
But remember Valley 7. There's always a chance one of the fire valleys can go out.
If it does, and that thing's near Nibelheim, it might take what it can get.
If it's alive, it can die. So let's hit it till it does. As many times as it takes.
Okay. This'll be good training.
I'll help in any way I can.
Right. Let's go.
This is it! Ha! Ha! This is it! Ha!
All right!
All right!
Phew! We did it! That's enough fighting for an entire lifetime.
Glad you stuck with us. Rain, Lon.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Sid, have you found a pattern yet? Where's the Phantom train?
Still no luck, I fear. It gives new meaning to random, I can tell you that much.
Well, if you can't track it, we'll have to give up for now. A train that traverses the real and unreal. Just our luck. And it only shows itself when it's ready to attack. Not an honorable mirage, is it?
If only we had documentation of how these Mirage trains work. Even just some blueprints would do.
That's it!
That's what, Rain?
We already know someone who runs a Mirage train!
Oh! Cactus Guy!
That's right. The time to exact my revenge has finally arrived. Cactuar! Your sass is grass!
You certainly are fired up today, now aren't you, my little giant girl?
Rain, I know you're excited about this, but can I cut in?
Sure, be my guest.
Conductor, if my sister beats you, how about you promise to give us the blueprints to your train? Deal?
Oh, we're on! But that's a big if you're talking about!
Here I come!
Ha! Bring it! Come on, come on, come on!
Ha! You're done! Lost again! This isn't over!
A fine try, but not
Not
nearly
by a long
fine
shot!
enough!
I will surpass you, Cactus Breath! You're done! Lost again! This isn't over!
A fine try, but not
by a
nearly
long
fine
shot!
enough! Go on, catch me if you can! I dare you! Huh?
Lost again!
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul will you...
This is the place Lon and Rain told us about.
Yes, we should be right on time. But I don't get it. How did they figure out where the Phantom train will appear?
Beats me. They work in strange ways. Bingo. Right on schedule.
Wasn't that
Oh yeah, another ghost.
I can't hear you!
You could have just covered your ears. Hey, what's that weird machinery coming out of it?
That train must be related to the Cogna somehow.
It's just a Cogna? Oh, that's no big deal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Not done yet.
Stop picking on me. Where's my agent? I'm leaving!
What the? Sis? Where are you going? Come back! Hello? Please?
Gotcha!
Whoa. For a second there, I thought you really bailed.
She was the considering.
did it!
Good job.
Celeste, wasn't that your name?
Yes, that's right.
Celeste, you've got skill. Why don't you join Seed?
Sorry. I've no intention of joining a group like that again.
Doesn't have to be a permanent arrangement. Think it over. We could use someone as tough as you.
I'll give it some thought. Anyway, did you notice? We weren't the only forces at play during that battle.
You're right. I thought it went down more easily than expected. When I see those two, I guess I'll have something else to thank them for.
As will I.
Good morning. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
That mosquito brings me no end of woe.
I agree that thing's buzz is super annoying, but it's also really dangerous.
Right. We've been lucky, but some towns have suffered great damage, thanks to the explosives that Cogna drops from the air.
Explosives, you say? And how are they made?
Well, they don't seem to be the same as real bombs. I've heard they're more like some sort of magical charge.
A new kind of magic, eh? You don't say. You there, the jock with the gills of a flounder.
Huh? What? Me?
See another jock here?
Oh, come on, Doc. You could call
Think
me
I
by
care
my...
about your name? Surely you jest. Now get out there and capture that annoying pest.
Huh?
Oh, use that thing from the game you play. The silly water ballet.
You mean Blitzball?
Yes, that. Knock it out of the sky and bring it back here. I'll be waiting over in my laboratory. Now, chop chop, my dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. Is there anything I can do to help?
That'd be awesome. Thank you. You ready for this? Is that all? Let's do this thing.
You call this thing a mosquito?
I'll go look for a giant bottle of bug spray!
Somehow, I don't think bug spray is gonna be much help this time.
Abracadabra!
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
It didn't seem any worse for the fall, did it? That might have got nasty on my own. I owe ya, Valifor. Oh, you too, Lon and Rain. Huh? Wait, why did I thank two people who aren't even here? I'm weird.
With my knowledge and skill, I can make better use of this new magic than those silly Cogna creatures ever will. Here, help yourselves.
Ah, there you are. Just so you know, a message is waiting for you at the airship.
Do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
We've located the King of Bahamut and his lieutenants.
Dude, really?
Really, dude.
Where are they?
The end of the chains.
What now?
You already know the towns under Federation control are anchored to chains that extend into the sky.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I'm telling you. We know now that all of those anchors were fired from the same exact location. And that spot must be Bahamut's seat of power.
So you're saying their castle, it just floats there?
Apparently. If Balam Garden can do it, then why not the Federation?
Great! Then we can just sail up there in our airship!
Not quite. Here's the problem. Their castle sits at a much higher altitude. The airship simply isn't built to travel that high.
Oh, come on. What do we do?
First, you should visit a cathedral.
A cathedral?
Yes. At the heart of every town that's a part of the Federation, you're certain to find one. They're sanctuaries that only admit people chosen as architects. And they're much more than that. You need to see it. Once you have, then I'll explain how to get to the castle.
A cathedral, huh?
Where are we supposed to find that?
Remember that strange town we visited? The one where you said something felt kind of off?
Yeah, the one where you told me we should keep a low profile, right?
I bet that was a cathedral in the middle of town.
We've seen lots of towns like that since. We shouldn't have to go that far to find one.